Virginia Tech, and I'm pulling up the numbers right now, but Virginia Tech set a season, a high watermark for the season in rushing yards, well over 300 yards.
320.
Yeah, 320. Just went up and down the field on him. Raheem Blackshear was really, really good in the running game, and Tech probably should have leaned on him a little bit more last week in the rain and the tough conditions down there in Miami, but they didn't. But Blackshear's been really good in the second half of the season, and between him and Malachi Thomas, they've had a really nice running game. And Blackshear, I think, made up for not having too many carries last week. He made up for it this week. When he got those carries, he was really, really good. And I'm looking at the comment here on Cornelson. I mean, Cornelson's not a great offensive coordinator, but we only have one more game of him after this, so it's all good.
And that, like, Tyler brings up a great point, right? I even tweeted out, like, who runs on 3rd and 2 a quarterback sneak right into and that was just straightforward quarterback dive. Like, that was, I mean, like, it almost feels like sometimes Brad Cornelson is like, let's see if I can draw up the worst possible play and then not make it work. And it just, like, I as a fan get frustrated as hell by that, man.
Yeah, he almost outsmarts himself.
Yeah.
If that's even possible. I mean, I know a lot of Virginia Tech fans don't think he's very bright with some of his play calling, but he outsmarts himself, But I mean, the way I look at it is, like, Cornelson's problem over 6 years isn't the schematics of the offense. A lot of times a play will be drawn up well and they just won't execute. But then a lot of times it's just like selecting plays in given situations, just not his strong suit. Just play selection. Play design is generally okay. Play selection is not. That's been a big issue, and it was an issue again today. At points, but Tech made enough plays offensively to get it done.
Yeah, it was, and it was one of those things, like, you go back and you look through the course of the season, right? And West Virginia, when you've got the ball 1st and goal or 2nd and goal, whatever it was, from the 4, and you run just 3 crap plays, and then you look at there just are several games throughout the course of the season, and it kind of culminates today with that play against Virginia. But yeah, I mean, again, we get one more Corn game and then we're done with this. Derek, to answer your question, I was very confused initially by the announcement of J.C. Price as the head coach of the Hokies. Then we sat down for his first press conference, and I would have run through a wall for that dude. And he didn't do anything flashy, right? Like, it's just the way he talked about Virginia Tech, Mike. Like, that was when he spoke, I was just kind of like, crap, this dude gets it. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, no, for sure. He's just the ultimate Hokie, isn't he?
Yeah.
He really is. I mean, for him to come out, after the game, and he was asked by a sideline reporter, what does this mean to you? It seems like you're emotional. And for him to just say, this is my school, It's a big deal. Beat your rival. This is my school. I mean, for Witt to tab him as the interim head coach couldn't have been a smarter decision, based on who the Hokies had as options on the coaching staff. I mean, he's the perfect guy to lead the team through the final 2 games and then the bowl game.